So hi guys, and welcome to the second part of the gold making guide. In the last video I talked about how I like professions most for making gold, but they're expensive, so how you get your first gold. And I'm going to show you a couple things you can do to get your first gold. The first and most easy way, and also in my opinion the best way, is to just get an alt, get herbalism and mining, and you just simply get some ores and some herbs. You sell them on the auction house, or you can use them to start shuffling, but since you don't have any professions, you just sell them on the auction house. This is in just a couple hours, or probably by the time you hit 600, you will have enough to level one of your professions up already. I really do not recommend that you start leveling in Mists of Pandaria. I know you can start leveling from here, but you get like almost nothing from it. And if you just start leveling in normal zones where you are supposed to start, the old ores and herbs are usually worth a lot of gold, often even a lot more as a current expansion, because nobody goes out and farms them anymore. So yeah, I really recommend you just farm them in the old zones and you'll make a lot of gold. By the time you hit 600, you'll probably have enough gold already to start leveling up one of your alts professions, or one of your main chapters professions. Yeah, then another thing I want to talk about is farming, and for that I'm going to lock my other tractor, so I'll see you in a bit. So hi guys, I'm back on my other tractor, and the thing I want to talk about is mob farming, because if you don't have herbalism or mining, or you don't want to level up a new alt, which I think you should, but okay. There is also another way. You can just farm your gold by killing mobs. There are, I'll show you on the map, a couple of nice spots. There is in the Jade Forest, next to the Alliance camp. There is, I think it's right here on the shore, there is a lot of monkeys you can kill. The trick to make this valuable is there is a potion of luck, which I don't think I have on me right now. No, I don't. It's made with 1 golden lotus by any alchemist. You just ask an alchemist to make it, or you get it from the auction house. If it's like up to 100 gold at least, you're gonna get it out of it. I mean, the chests give like, what, 40-50 gold each, and you're gonna get like at least 10 chests out of one potion, so it's not even, the potion is worth it. You don't even think about it. And then you can farm some monkeys right here. There is also a cave right here in Conlight. This cave, it has a lot of small mobs in it with like 100k HP only. I really quite like this area, it's pretty good. This one, it might get crowded sometimes though, at least on my realm it does. I also know that in the Cressering Wilds on this island there's a lot of monkeys as well, which are pretty nice for some big AoE pulls. And then I haven't tried this myself, but I think this is the best one apart from the last one I'm going to tell you, and that's the warriors right here and right here, because they have a slow respawn rate, so you have to alternate between the two spots. And then the best way of farming gold, and when I say farming gold I mean like actually making gold at all, the best way at all is right here in Mistfall Village. The quest is not always up because it requires a daily to be up, and today it's not up, so I can't really show you. But when the daily is up, and it's like 2 or 3 days a week, it will be up. There's gonna be a lot of small mobs right here, and you just pull them all and you kill them down. You have your potion of luck. You're gonna get shitloads of chests, shitloads of cloth, shitloads of gear, whatever. You're gonna get tons and tons of loot. As well as that, you're gonna get sky shards. And this is absolutely the best way of making gold in game right now, and it's gonna be removed in patch 5.4, so yeah, I suggest you do it now. I'm not doing it because I don't know why, but I'm not doing it for some reason. I do it a little bit, but I'm not farming it for 10 hours. If you have a warlock, definitely come here in your warlock. Warlocks are just insane. I've seen parties of 10 people farming here. One warlock comes and they just all fly away because a warlock is there. They can just pull everything here, everything here, everything here, and AoE them down with their AoE live train. it's ridiculous. You're making like up to 25k to 30k gold per hour on the long term, because a lot of the gold comes from the short sky shorts, which is pretty long term. It's like a day or something. But still, if you can do it, definitely come farm here. It's insane. Another thing to farm is when you're not level 90 yet, or you're not good geared, or you don't like farming Mist of Pandaria mobs, you can also still farm Cataclysm mobs, which is still pretty good. Some of the better spots are in Oldham. Right here on the stairs, there's a lot of packs. I've been farming this for a bit ever. It's a pretty good spot. It's not nerfed. It still works. The respawn rates are pretty good. So yeah, I still like this spot. Oh, you don't need Potion of Luck for them, but you do need Potion of Treasure Finding, which is the Cataclysm version. So that's pretty important, don't forget it. Then some other good zones are in the Twilight Islands, which is here. There's somewhere over here is a point where you can farm some of the ogres, but it's not really great. The best place is over here, behind the gates. There is a shitload of mobs gonna be spawning. This is probably the best Cataclysm, or well, the best Cataclysm zone, just pretty sure about that, at least that I know of. This is the best zone for Cataclysm, but it requires some quests, and it's also important that it requires a lot of quests, and when you're finally here, don't complete these quests, because it's a chain where you have to go from gate to gate and then finish the whole quest chain. But once you finish the quest here, they're gonna be gone, the mobs. So if you have not leveled here, then you're most likely not going to be able to farm here. Or if you've done any quest, then you won't be able to do it either. So that's the only downside. And then there always used to be a crazy spot in Deepholm, but I heard it's nerfed now. So yeah, it's not gonna be as good as it was, but I'm pretty sure it still works. And there's two spots. There's one spot right here and one spot right here. So yeah, that's the most important for Cataclysm. Right, and then lastly I want to say that there's a lot more ways to make gold with our professions. The transmog set is a good example for that, or transmog market, but that's going to be a separate video. Also the tillers shuffling is going to be a good way, but that's also going to be for a different video. So yeah, if I have more videos up with ways to make gold with our professions, I will post them in the description, so just check the description if you watch this video a long while after it's released. In the next video I'm going to talk about how you can set up Trade Skill Master, and then we're going to use that to sell all our crafted stuff, which is going to be for the 4th video. So yeah, thanks for watching. And oh wait, maybe one more thing is Spirits of Harmony. If you don't have any professions to use them for, you can use the Spirits of Harmony to buy Golden Lotus at the vendor right here. I think for the Horde it's here, and for the Alliance it's somewhere else, which I think is here. Let me just check it really quick. So 10 modes of harmony, 1 Spirit of Harmony. I made a guide on this back in the day, but it really is a shit video by now. Where is the vendor for the Alliance? Right here, Spirit of Harmony. And you can buy 2 Golden Lotus, which is like probably 100 gold at least for each Spirit of Harmony. Which you also get a lot when farming mobs in Mist of Pandaria. So yeah, Horde vendor here, Alliance vendor here. There's farming spots here, 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 these two, and the best one in game, Mistfall Village, right here. And then for herbalism and mining, you can pretty much go wherever you want. I mean, there's full scap, which you farm in the dead wastes, is usually worth more as other herbs, but the best way I found is to just circle around here. The spawn rate right here is just insane. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video for Trade Skill Master.